watch this video. It's truth with every word, it's Old Trafford. You don't need a halo to know where to go. Unite and fight, and it's the best for sure. If you don't believe me, watch this video. It's truth with every word, it's Old Trafford.
Hello and welcome back to Old Trafford, the home of honestly biased sports content. How we doing, folks? Suhan, yeah. Hello, Traffordians. Ethan Johnson in the house. How are we doing, folks? How we doing, admin? All good, man. All good. Is tonight the night where we finally crack the top 5? Can we do it? But yeah, a little nervous, a little hesitant, a little bit of PTSD creeping in here, of getting our hopes up too many times just to be disappointed. But other than that, I am delightful, Suhan. How are you? How you doing, man? We need to see the Premier League table is what we need to see. So, with a win today, we go up to 5th place. Joint points, so joint on points with Chelsea. However, they would beat us on goal difference. So that would mean that we are in the top 5 and only 3 points off 3rd. Come on, United. Surely West Ham have been diabolical this season. Obviously, Nuno coming in. He's done fairly well with West Ham. Lost to Liverpool recently, but other than that, I mean, drew against Bournemouth. Bournemouth have been good this season. Beat Burnley. Beat Newcastle. I mean, Nuno has done bits, so we'll have to wait and see what he can do against the almighty Manchester United. I'm good. Good to hear, man. Cheers, Suhan admin. Cheers, Mr. Johnson. Hope all's well. How confident are we feeling today, lads? I think we're going to keep a clean sheet, you know. I think we're going to keep a clean sheet today. Let's look at the lineups. I think we can keep a clean sheet. I think that, bloody hell, they've got Callum Wilson as their leading striker, West Ham. He's still knocking around, Callum Wilson. Jesus. I'm seeing a 2-0 win in our future here. Admin is looking over his magical crystal balls and he is saying it is going to be a 2-0 victory to Manchester United. 3-0 United, says Ethan. Be manifesting an Mbeumo praise. 4-1 United. I mean, Mbeumo, a lot of rival fans have been quick to jump on that, oh, okay, maybe Mbeumo's purple patch is over at United. I mean, even when he's not scoring or picking up assists, he still gives like 100% work rate. So I don't know why people are quick to jump on him. But yeah, I hope Mbeumo can get a goal tonight just to silence the haters. I'd love to see Cunha get a goal as well. I've just realised that the starting 11 on the screen is absolutely not correct. So let me fix this. We need to take out Joshua Zirkzee, put in Cunha. Oh wait, no, so Zirkzee's there, but then we need to take out Mason Mount. So Mason Mount can go there. And for Cunha, You're seeing behind the Wizards curtain right now, guys. Let's see. Let's put him here. Let's move Matthias here. Senlarman's speaking to what are we doing here? Senlarman's speaking to Gary Neville. Be interesting to see what he says after this. Why is it obsessed with Matthijs de Ligt? Don't worry, guys. This will be fixed in but a second. I just need to move one player over and change the complete back line. Okay, this is going to be a pain in the ass. Let's put hologram away for now. Of course, the Lick's just floating there. Okay, there we go. Some minor technical difficulties here in the $2 billion penthouse suite in Old Trafford. Zerk, Cunha and Buemo will cook today. Zerk's movement is better than Sheshko's. Wow. Okay, so Ethan thinks that Zerk is going to cook today because he's next to Cunha and Buemo. And Buemo rent free in their heads. Things you love to see. Amen to that. Amen to that. Let's move this thing off the screen. What's going on? Okay. So yeah, let's see what the updates have been saying before the match, just before kickoff. 35 minutes away from kickoff. Let's move over to, if we can, Twitter. And let's see what is going on over here. Or X, as the kids call it these days. So, Ruben has explained Matt's absence from tonight's squad. I think he's got a minor knock. He will be back, ideally, next week. Ruben Amorim on Matheus Cunha. He might not play well, but he can still change the whole game. He's that kind of guy. He's just that. He's just him. He's just him. He might not play well, but he will change the game, man. You can see why the United hierarchy compare Matheus Cunha to Joshua Zirkzee. Because, I mean, Joshua Zirkzee did just that last game, didn't he? I mean, he might not have been having a good game in the first half, but he changed the game with just a freak finish from that set piece. Amorim on benching Lenny Yoro. It is a tactical issue. Today we need to win no matter what. Ruben Amorim on De Ligt to Sky Sports. It's a small thing. I expect to have him in the next game versus Wolves. Aiden's chance today, so happy for him. Has worked his socks off behind the scenes. Oh, okay, I thought that was Amorim saying that, but it's actually Sully Talk saying. Oh, I thought that was Amorim saying that he's worked his socks off, and I was like, does Amorim know that phrase? Ruben Amorim, when things are tough, guys like Bruno and Cunha can change the game for us. Tillich's injury is seen as minor. This is exactly what Ruben Amorim had to say on benching Lenny Yoro. As a manager, we need to think about everything. I spoke to Lenny not about leaving him out, but about the message. He is so disappointed, but it's a tactical issue. It's a clear option and a tactical option. Today we need to try to win no matter what. Well, I think Mazraoui played pretty well when he came on, so hopefully he can show that further in today's match. I mean, I do definitely think that Mazraoui suits being a centre-back rather than a wing-back in this system. I think he's naturally very composed on the ball, very defensive. So yeah, hopefully Mazraoui puts in a big performance today. Where are we? I understand De Ligt not starting if he has a knock, but why drop Yoro? Surely that would kind of dampen his confidence after what happened last game. Sometimes it needs to be taken out, though. I mean, like, it's very easy to say it would dampen his confidence, but at the same time, what if he put in another stinker? I mean, like, it's 2 games now that Yoro's led to us conceding a goal. I mean, the Everton failure of the tackle and also the penalty in the last game. I mean, sometimes you gotta help these players from themselves, and I think that's the case with what Amorim's doing for Lenny Yoro right now, because imagine he keeps him in, makes another mistake, and then the fans just pile on the pressure, and then all of a sudden, all of this positivity that people have towards Yoro turns to, oh, is he a flop? Is he this? Is he that? So I can understand why Amorim would take him out. We're watching Joshua Zirkzey's pre-match warm-up here with his nasal stripped. Tops is a fraud. I feel like we're going to score goals this game, and I mean a lot. I'll go 6-0. Come on, United. Jeez, man. People are very confident for this game, and we've been burnt before, guys. We've been burnt before. Having Ahmad as a right wing back does fill me with more confidence. But yeah, I do feel as though we're going to win 2-0. I think the emphasis will be on keeping a clean sheet. I don't think we're going to be as... I think we are still going to be attacking, but I don't think we're going to be that attacking, given the fact that we've got... I mean, look at the back three, guys. We've got Shaw, who's not a centre-back. We've got Aiden Heaven, who's... What, is he like 20? How old is Aiden Heaven these days? He's 19. He's not even 20. So we've got a 19-year-old. We've got Luke Shaw, and we've got Mazraoui, who's also not a centre-back. So... Are we going to win 6-0? Are we? I don't know if I'm that confident, but our back three are extremely inexperienced at being centre-backs. So, Brazilian brilliance. What does Heaven provide that Yoro doesn't tactically? That's a good point, but I think maybe it's more to do with the fact that certain players suit certain positions more. I think Heaven... I hope we're going to see Heaven in the middle of the park instead of on the left. I don't want to see Luke Shaw down the middle. I think Hayden... I mean, not Hayden. I think Aiden Heaven. I think Heaven will provide... He's got a lot of composure, Heaven. I think, other than the Grimsby game where he completely... for a lack of a better term, shat his pants. He was doing good. So I think Heaven's going to impress this game if he's down the middle. I'm hoping he is. The lineups are coming up on Sky Sports now, so hopefully that'll show us that Heaven's playing down the middle. I call BS. Why is Heaven starting? Well, I mean, Amorim said that he's been working hard in training, and he obviously picks on training, so picks based off of training, I should say. So yeah, more power to him. Come on, Evan. Ethan Johnson. Thank you, sir, for the super chat. Thank you very much. 6-0 ain't happening. You've bought the league again. Ethan's buying this league, man. 6-0 ain't happening. Those are some good drugs you're on, though. I have bought the league. The league has been bought, once again, by the tycoon that is Ethan Johnson. Okay. I don't mind Heaven starting. Why are y'all mad? If anything, Yoro should play over Maz, in my opinion. I don't think Yoro should play on Maz over Maz based on current form. I mean, again, he's the reason we've conceded our last 2 goals, Yoro. I mean, I can understand playing through it because you're a young player and you need experience. You're going to make mistakes. But at the same time, what if he makes 3 mistakes, 4 mistakes in a row? Do people start writing him off? How does that affect his confidence? I mean, I'd rather be angry at the manager rather than angry that we didn't protect a young player. And that's been something that Glowsticks admin, Glowsticks! We need the Glowsticks stat. That's my mouse just died. We need the Glowsticks stat. The Glowsticks are here. You wanted the glow sticks. You got them. Here comes the money. I really need a like cha-ching or here comes the money sound clip. We need glow sticks when Cunha scores, admin. If Cunha scores today, the glow sticks will come out. I've made a mental note of that. So if Cunha scores, these glow sticks, they're gonna be dancing on you. I don't know if that sounds wrong. Okay. Yeah, I think there's a solid reasoning behind why Yoro doesn't start tonight. Solid reasoning. Okay, what other updates have come out for you lovely people? Let's have a look. Roy Keane, after learning that Crystal Palace's Daniel Munoz has more goals and assists this season compared to all of United's wingbacks. Do you know why? Because he's a better player and he's better in that position. Maybe that's true. I mean, is he better than Ahmad? I mean, Ahmad does have 2 goal involvements, I think, in 7 games, was it, as a wing-back? Could get a couple tonight. I mean, we'll have to wait and see. Sen Larmans, I've done what I've had to do for the team, given them confidence and being a leader. Wow, okay. Larman's really milking it, isn't he? I mean, he could have arguably stopped the Everton goal. I don't want him to get too big-headed because that sounds very confident, Larmans. Giving them confidence and being a leader. Wow. Roy Keane on Xerxes. He hasn't got my trust yet. Me too, Roy. Me too. Larmans, I've done what I've had to do, given confidence and being a leader. The set pieces are unique to England here, the physicality, and they tried to block you too. I've had to adapt to this. I like playing in the rain. Does that not just seem like really, like, he's talking about physicality, he's talking about what he's provided to the team, and then he just randomly comes out with, I like playing in the rain. I'm guessing that this account has mashed together loads of different quotes, because where the hell did I like playing in the rain come from in this sentence? Or in this paragraph, rather. Like, what? People hyping up Larmans now. Just wait until he puts in a stinker and then they'll all turn against him. Where are we? I feel like Cunha hat trick, so that means triple glow sticks. Man, the glow sticks are working overtime tonight. If Tops's prediction comes out. God damn, is that loud? Things you love to see. United win, glow sticks and glow sticks when United score. The best of both worlds at Old Trafford, what can I say? We give the people what they want. I'm worried for Heaven. Amorim gives him absolutely 0 minutes, then randomly throws him into a starting lineup. If he plays bad today due to lack of match fitness, it's on Amorim. He was literally playing last weekend, mate. He was playing last weekend for like the under-21s or so against Solihull Moors. What are you on about, Johnny? Johnny boy. Okay, we are 22 minutes away from kickoff. Everyone, get your score predictions in the chat. I want to see how confident you're feeling. Also, if you haven't already, drop a like on the video. It does help the channel grow and makes the YouTube overlords like Old Trafford just a little bit more. So let's see who's on the bench as well. So we've got Bayendir, Yoro, Martinez. One question I have is, when is Martinez actually going to play or start a game? Like, ideally, he gets half an hour today. So maybe he comes on after half an hour and we get to see a bit more of Martinez because he's been involved in the squad for the past how long? Like 2-3 matches, and yet we've only seen him play like 15 minutes. Tyrell Malacia, how this guy's still in this team, I'll never know, or in this squad. I think he as soon as we move on from the Dutch players, we will see some success. Kobe Mainu, again, people obviously questioning about Kobe Mainu. When's he going to play? Nicky Butt and Paul Scholes both saying that if Kobe Mainu played for another Premier League team, then United would end up spending like 60-70 mil on him to get Kobe Mainu into the club. But yeah, the sad thing for them is the fact that we're not really making the most of Kobe Mains. Manuel Ugarte, he's got to be gone as well in Jan or in the summer, surely. Mason Mount, decent squad player. Patrick Dorgu, we're still waiting to see what comes of his career. Still very young as well. And Shea Lacey, I mean, say that we are in the 60th minute and it's 2-0. Maybe we do bring on Shea Lacey and we give the youth a bit of a chance. Good to see Cunha and Buemo Xerxes front three though. Amorim's for once done something I actually wanted to see. Oh, has Johnny Hill just given Amorim some credit? Oh, well done, Johnny. Well done. That's a growth moment for you, man. That's a growth moment. Martinez might never start for us. Amorim was calling Luke Shaw world class in the embargoed presser. Left myself. Yeah, that scared me. Seeing Ruben Amorim call Luke Shaw world class really scared me. I'm not gonna lie. Because if he truly believes in his soul, Luke Shaw is world class. I mean, Luke Shaw's contract runs out at the end of next season, I think. Like, surely they can't give him a new contract. He's just going to get injured, man. Or Ruben Amorim's hyping him up, so then some poor, unfortunate club will swoop in and pay some money for Luke Shaw. I can still see him going to Everton. I think Luke Shaw is a very Everton type of player. Or Brentford or somewhere like that. I can see him going to like a London club. Admin, if Xerxes goes on a goal per game or more run till Šeško comes back, would you keep him in the starting 11 when Šeško is back? 100 billion%. Yeah. Obviously, you got to play the informed players. 100 billion%. I mean, obviously we spent a decent amount of money on Šeško, but I'm not just playing someone because of the money. Like, if there's another player who costs like £1 million and we all fish, but then he suddenly turns up and scores every game, I'm not turning my nose up at that. Xerxes all the way, man. My career mode save and Amorim have very different ideas, lol. My career only Burnley wanted to sign Shaw. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hopefully, I don't know, I can see a few English clubs going in for sure. As long as he's not moving abroad, because that just means we're not going to get any money for him. But I can see him going to a... where can I see him going to? I can see him going to an Everton, Brentford. Yeah, just a type of club like that. I mean, maybe London, because I do think that Shaw definitely enjoys the finer things in life. He enjoys his chips and his fries, if you know what I mean. If you catch my gist, but yeah. Be interesting to see what happens with Shaw, I guess. Okay, set piece goals this season. Manchester United 10. And the most conceded goals from set pieces, West Ham 10. Wow. Okay, so we could very well Be the new set piece FC here, lads. And we could make the most of this against Nottingham Forest. Roy Keane giving Amorim a bit of praise when it comes to the set pieces, but he's saying that there's other parts of the game that he needs to work on. Big up Carlos Fernandez, Amorim's assistant coach, who has been working on these set pieces. Okay, United players going through the set pieces now in the box. Let's see how this goes. Casemiro clears in the drill. Okay, hopefully we can get the job done tonight. To be honest, I just hope we don't see a Martinez, Shaw, Mazraoui centre back pairing at any point. Because imagine us in set pieces, lol. Oh god, no, we can't do that. That's not going to happen, Johnny. Don't worry. I would take set piece FC if it gets us Champions League football every day of the week. Amen. Come on, United. It's weird. I'm seeing YouTube saying that there might be an error with the stream, but let me know if your guys' streams are playing up. Let's see what Roy Keane's saying here. Okay, so he's talking about obviously set pieces again. So United are warming up with Aiden Heaven as the central centre-back. Luke Shaw is on the left and Youssef Mazraoui is on the right. I think that's the best way of doing it. I am very happy if Aiden Heaven is playing down the centre, because although we've seen him play on the left-hand side, I think that if you put him down one of the wings, then it's leaving him a bit exposed. And for a young player who's only 19, I think it's a very good idea to keep Heaven central. Sven Mazraoui and Shaw can kind of look after him a bit more. I do suspect that we're not going to play out the back all that much with Heaven. So expect a lot of long balls from Sen Larmans. Stream is working fine, admin. Good to hear. Lovely stuff. If Shaw wasn't such an injury risk, I'd rather him at wing back to link up with Cunha, because I always feel sorry for Cunha when he plays with Delo. Yeah, it's very true. Yeah, I think Shaw's wing back days are over. Realistically, at the end of the day, there's like Ruben Amorim may want to boost the confidence of the players and all of this sort of stuff. I get that, but if he genuinely thinks that Luke Shaw's world class and he's a player that we need to keep a hold of, I will start to seriously question Ruben Amorim, because he's just going to make the same mistakes that we've seen managers of old make. What do we have here then? Okay, 12 minutes till kickoff. Just checking for any more updates. Okay, so Ruben Amorim in the press conference yesterday was talking about how some players are going to be unfit. Let's just go over it again. So the two players he was referring to, according to Nathan Salt, were De Ligt and Mason Mount. De Ligt misses out entirely. Mount fit enough for the bench. So Mount could have missed the entire game, but he did end up being fit enough for the bench. So that kind of explains why Mount may have been not dropped, but put on the bench instead of Cunha as well. A lot of people very happy that Cunha is back. And a lot of people hyped up with the Xerxes and Buemo Cunha front three. I mean, do we think, guys, honest question here, do we think that Xerxes is going to link up well with Cunha and Buemo? He was also saying Delo is a reliable player that can play good in multiple positions, including left wing back, right wing back, etc. So be even more afraid, admin. Oh god, I'm gonna have to make a whole separate video on that, aren't I? Oh my god. By the way, guys, we are gonna be more consistent with the live streams now because I have just been working over the past 2 or 3 days, on creating a bunch of shorts. Because we are now posting pretty much a short every day. We're going to be going live every day where we don't post a main channel video. So going to be going live 4 times a week, 5 times including match watchalongs and match reactions. Get a couple of well edited videos out there and a few shorts one short every single day. So yeah, be sure to subscribe if you are new. Admin, do you not think that playing Dorgu for his attacking threat at least is better than playing Delo at left wing back, period? What I believe is that if we're chasing a game, it's a good idea to bring on Delo. When it comes to starting a game, I think Delo is a liability, if I'm being honest. I think if we're chasing a game, we've got majority of possession, bring on Delo, he's going to be fine. But when he's actually got to defend, every single time he's put in a position when he needs to defend, he crumbles every single time. So I can see what you mean, Suan, with playing Dorgu for his attacking threat. But it's a hard one, man, because it's like choosing whether you want to get stabbed or shot with Dorgu and Delo at the moment, because Dorgu, even though he shows signs of getting into good positions, good physicality, all of this sort of stuff, he does just kind of drift through games and his passing is really, really poor. But then Delo, his defending is just atrocious. I'm surprised Bruno's fit, considering he was holding his hammy after the Palace game. So that hammy, when he was holding his hammy, Johnny, that was just a knock. So he got kicked in his hamstring, and that's why he clutched it. It wasn't an actual hamstring injury, thankfully. His link-up play is his best attribute. Yes, admin. So you think that Xerxes will have a good game tonight? You say his link-up play is his best attribute, but in the past couple of games, I've seen him miss control so many touches. It's not been good. Sir Alex is in the stadium tonight. Just seen him arrive through the back doors of Old Trafford. Yes, I think this is the best possible front three we could have at all this season, unless you move Bruno to one of the 10s, maybe. Okay, a lot of people hyping up this Zerk, Mbomo, and Cunha connection. So I'm expecting big things. You guys are telling me. You guys are telling me that this is the best front three that we could have. So I'm expecting big things. And if you're wrong, all I'll say is, I told you so, guys. I told you so. Because I do not think Zerk's going to have a good game today. Couldn't you brace? Zerk gets another goal. I'm going to say it's going to be 2-0 and... why are we looking at Ruben Amorim scoring a goal like 15 years ago? I am going to go with a 2-0 win, and who's going to get on the score sheet? I'm going to say... Cunha and Ahmad are going to score today. Depends on the way Amorim's trying to set the attack up. If he wants the striker to be the main bagsman, then Xerxes doesn't work. But if he wants the striker to link up and feed the 2 10s, then it should work. I honestly think people overrate like Xerxes' link-up ability sometimes. His passing's been way off when we've seen him this season. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Today. Maybe it's just because he hasn't been match fit. Maybe that's why his link-up play has left a lot to be desired. But we'll see that soon. I'm interested to see Joshua Zirkzee stats this season, actually. Okay, so he's in the top 92% for touches. So he takes a lot of touches when he plays. %72% defensive contributions. Honestly, lads, the stats are not doing any favour. Are not doing Cunha. I mean, sorry, not Cunha. Zirkzee any favour. Players are coming out the tunnel now. Okay, so the time has come. Wow. Nice echo there. Where are we? Okay, so the stream is working. Puts on Cunha shirt. Watch the magic happen. The Cunha shirt is on the skin of Ethan Johnson. We're expecting big things tonight. Come on, United. 2 minutes from kickoff. Okay, big game for Aiden Heaven today. Let's see what the young man can do. Said Larman's hyping him up in his ear. Suchek. To Old Trafford. Take me home. Okay. 29-year-old referee, wow. Okay, kickoff seconds away. West Ham to kick us off. And here we go. Come on, United. Okay, long ball from West Ham. Hello, boys. Nick the Dutch Destroyer. How you doing, man? Oh, West Ham. Wan-Bissaka pouncing on us early there. Mazraoui to Ahmad. Back to Ahmad. Mazraoui on the ball. Over to Ahmad. Tired, just worked 12.5 hours. Damn, man, Nick. Why such a long shift? And Buemo on the ball. Oh, he's dancing around him. To Ahmad. We're already seeing that Mbomo Ahmad link up. Oh, wow. Ahmad almost found Xerxes, but he couldn't quite angle his foot to get a shot on target there. Okay, throw in here. United. Ahmad finding Fernandez, but he can't get it through to Mazraoui. Casemiro picks it up very in the middle. Casemiro over to Cunha. Cunha's waiting for Delo to get in space. Passes it to Delo. Delo, terrible cross. Delo on the ball. Over to Cunha. Cunha trying to squeeze through, but he can't quite make it. Delo trying to cross again, but completely messes it up. Fluffs his lines. Okay. Good tackle there from, I think it was Casemiro. Teacher-parent meeting day, whole day. First one was at 8:15, last one ended at 7:35. Damn, man. Damn. Do you ever have to lie to parents, Nick? Do you ever have to lie to parents about what little their kids are? Okay, West Ham punt it long. Mazraoui finds Fernandez. Fernandez finds Mbuemo. Mazraoui to Ahmad. Mazraoui to Mbuemo. Back to Mazraoui. Mazraoui's seeing a lot of ball at centre-back here. Fernandez over to Mbuemo. Mbuemo, good feet, quick feet. Finds Cunha. Cunha to Fernandez. Fernandez, bit of a heavy ball there though, to be fair. Aiden Heaven stays on Wilson. Good from that. Good from Heaven. I never lie, I just tell them the truth in a form they want to hear sometimes. I never lie, I just tell them the truth in a form they want to hear. Ahmad on the ground. Was that a pen? VAR is going to tell us. Godevond, Nick. Godevond. Hand on the back, but doesn't look like that's going to be given. So Ahmad's kind of just dived to the ground there. Okay. Luke Shaw on the ball. To Delo. To Shaw. Ahmad just fell on the floor. Yeah, he did. Fernandez giving the ball away a lot early here. Ball over the top, trying to find Bowen, but Larman's quick out of his line. And Shaw on the ball to Casemiro. Casemiro. Back to Shaw. Shaw over to Xerxes. Back to Shaw. Xerxes. Good ball from Delo that to Xerxes. And then he finds Delo again. Delo, can he get across? He finds Mazraoui. Fernandez to Mazraoui. Mazraoui to Ahmad. Ahmad and Mbeumo are definitely going to be our more threatening side tonight. Ahmad tries to find a cross in to Zerk, but hits the first player. Like, I wouldn't say their child is busy and don't want to listen. I tell them they have a child with energy, which they need to learn to control. Oh, Nick's all PC at work. Good avond, Ethan. Hogat, Hetop, Deze, Prachtig avond. Okay, West Ham playing it around the back. Ahmad gives a foul away. Come on, United. West Ham coming forward. Wan-Bissaka just completely plays around Delo. He finds a ball, but Casemiro is there to block it. Wow. Free shot. Free shot on the edge of the box there from Wan-Bissaka. Good block from Casemiro there, to be fair. %. If I tell them straight that their child is a little piece of shiz, they'll go in defense mode and won't be open for an actual conversation. Yeah, fair enough. Poor pass from Cunha there. We could have broke, but poor pass from Cunha. Wan-Bissaka with a throw in. Delo's quick to defend. Wan-Bissaka's looking like he's got a lot of motivation to play well today. I gotta win the parent to get to the child. That sounds very dodgy, Nick, but I completely understand what you're saying. Heaven. Bit of a reckless challenge that, and he's on a yellow card. 7 minutes in. Oh, wow. Heaven with a needless tackle and easy yellow card. Heavy touch, Heaven. If a parent believes me and I message them, the child is misbehaving, then they'll punish them without question. Very true. You got to get the buy-in. You got to get the buy-in from the parents. Heaven just cleaned out Jared Bowen. Get Yoro warmed up. Let's get that nickname trending. Heavy touch Heaven. Goodness me. Oh, God. Get it out. Xerxes, clear. Clear it. Oh, don't just pass it back to Fernandez. Okay, fair enough. That did work out. Okay, Zerk, back to Fernandez. Zerk to Fernandez. To Delo. Back to Zerk. Zerk to Cunha. Over to Delo. Delo to Cunha. Cunha, good turn. Oh, go on. Oh, cross in, but no one's there. Fernandez. I think Fernandez is saying that that's a penalty or something. Let's see. Nah, nothing there from Suchek. No penalty. Come on, we need an early goal here. There's a lot of nerves at the moment. Delo just jumping up for nothing there. Okay, gets the block in, fair enough. "20 seconds ahead of admin, good times. Boo! Boo, that Dutch Wi-Fi, boo." Fernandez, dangerous area, but wins the goal kick. Nuno's won his last 3 games against Manchester United. Oh, God. Sure, what was that pass? Don't know why he's doing that. Heaven. Don't mess it up, Heaven. Heaven back to Larmans. And Larmans skews it. Oh, God. This back line is very young and inexperienced, guys. We've got Larmans, who's a youngster. We've got Heaven, who's a youngster. We've got Shaw and Mazraoui, who aren't centre-backs. Oh, the ref's bloody walkie-talkie's out again. I swear this always happens at least once a season in United games. With these walkie-talkies. The hate on our own players is crazy, says the fly on the wall. Hate from who? Okay, ref's got himself sorted. Ahmad on the ball. Heaven clears. Fernandez. Good header. Fernandez over to Ahmad, to Mbuemo. Throw in for United. Very combative first 15 minutes here from United and West Ham. And Mbuemo fouled to the ground there. All over top, no one's there. Okay, Larman's on the ball. Over to Shaw. Low. Over to Shaw. We're not really seeing the front three link up as much as people said that we would. I think we are suffering from our back three right now. Martinez chewing gum on the bench. Itching to get on that pitch. Mazraoui on the ball. Mazraoui finding Mbuemo. Mbuemo trying to find Fernandez, but I think he was tackled there. Manchester would go 8th with a draw. We need a win, man. We need a win. We need to crack that top 5. It's now or never. Bruno might really be hurt. Oh god. Bruno Fernandes, he looks like a rat, is being chanted around the stadium right now. West Ham's up on his feet though. Looks like he's all good. That was a poor tackle. That was a poor tackle from West Ham. Okay. Set piece here for West Ham, but it's cleared. Away by Mazraoui. Come on. West Ham playing around our box here. Casemiro trying to unleash Ahmad, but well defended by Wan-Bissaka. We're going to get a win tonight, boys. It's going to be a 2-0 win. Mark my words. Delovi, Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka's turning him inside out. Oh, for Wan-Bissaka, this is personal, man. Okay, Jared Bowen in the box. Good block by Casemiro. Wan-Bissaka's absolutely tearing the lower part, by the way. And Lenny Yoro is warming up right now. I feel like Ruben Amorim is not liking what he's seeing here. Lenny Yoro is warming up. Heaven about to get the hook. He might be. He might be. I don't know if Amorim's going to trust him on that yellow card. Fernandez to Zerk, but the hold up isn't there. Wan-Bissaka skinning Delo again. There's another corner for West Ham. This is why I didn't buy sitting. This is why I didn't buy benching Yoro due to tactics. Yeah, it was never due to tactics. It was purely down to form, but I don't think Heaven has filled any of us with a lot of confidence here. Oh wow, that was a terrible shot from Juve. West Ham terrible shot. That's terrible. Was that gone out for a throw in? Okay, Luke Shaw on the ball. Ball over the top to Fernandez. And now we get the call for offside. I'm confident he finishes the half without getting sent off. Eesh. Hopefully. We've really not played well this first half. This first half of the first half. West Ham created more XG than us. It's pretty much 50-50 possession-wise. Goes to show how important those centre-backs are. Also, by the way, Wan-Bissaka's been man of the match for either team at the moment. He has been player of the match. Oh, you're not confident? Oh, God. I thought you were giving us some positivity there, Ethan. No. Long throw in from Delo. It's so funny how you've got all of these players where it's like, oh yeah, this is the trait that they've got, which is irreplaceable. And Delo probably thought to himself, I'm at Manchester United. I need a trait which makes me irreplaceable. What am I going to do? What am I going to focus on? My 1v1 tackles, my shooting from long range? No, I'll focus on my longer range throw-ins. Sweet Jesus. Mazraoui to Fernandez. Mazraoui to Ahmad. What was that, mate? Ahmad, bro. What was that? Ideal in reality. I don't like this stretch of the game. Something needs to change. Something needs to give soon because this isn't good. Delo's focused on nepotism. Amorim's evil cousin strikes again. Stalemate in the match. It does feel like that right now. The only person I'm confident can actually like finish a chance, or the only two players, is Cunha and Mbeumo. If we can even create a chance, like if it comes to Xerxes, I'm going to be very disappointed if he doesn't do the job and convert it. Ref is making weird decisions. Very inexperienced ref, only 29 years old. I think this is his 5th Premier League match ever. Wan-Bissaka definitely player of the game so far, though. Shaw over to Mazraoui. Ahmad. Ball over top to Fernandez. Fernandez whips one in, but it's cleared by Todibo, I believe that was. And it's going to be a corner for Man United. I swear this keeper isn't even that good. I remember, didn't we demolish West Ham in pre-season? Set piece goals for United, 10 this season so far. Can we make it 11? It's a short corner. Umbuemo! Oh my god! Oh my god, that was so close. That would have been a worldie. Oh my god. Great save from Areola, to be fair. He had to be switched on to that. Okay, Fernandez whips in a corner. Areola punches it out with all of his might. Fernandez to Ahmad. Ahmad's crossing is terrible, by the way. It's not good. Cunha. His crossing is equally as bad. Oh my god. Cunha to Delo. To Shaw. Terrible. I don't know why Shaw did that. The pressure was on West Ham there. Okay, West Ham on the ball. They punt it forward. Okay, thrown for West Ham. Our XG is still on 0.06. I mean, that Mbuemo chance was close, but it came out of nothing. Casemiro fouled there. Fernandez over to Heaven. To Mazraoui. To Ahmad. To Fernandez. To Mazraoui. To Ahmad. Ahmad running at them. Ahmad back to Fernandez. We're really struggling to form attacks here. Okay, Mazraoui over to Cunha? Shaw? I think people were shouting for him to shoot there. Delo? Nobody's going to be screaming for him to shoot. Oh, Cunha's passing's letting him down, man. Mazraoui to Casemiro. Casemiro to Mbuemo. Find Ahmad. Ahmad in the box. Ahmad to Xerxes. Oh, how did Xerxes not finish that, man? Cunha, bicycle kick. Fernandez. Oh my god, what was that? Scissor kick from Fernandez. Oh my god, what are we watching? What are we watching? Everyone's trying to score amazing goals, man. Xerxes tried to score with his dick. Then Cunha tried to score a bicycle kick. And then Fernandez tries to score a scissor kick. What is this? Oh my god. Wan-Bissaka, again, great clearance. Man. Wan-Bissaka's definitely been player of the match so far. Oh. Hit the post as well, Bruno Fernandez's effort. Maybe just score before doing tricks. We're going to get one in the next 5 minutes, says Ethan. If it's 2-0, I'm fine with it. Oh my god. Okay, so we've seen Mbuemo try to score from a corner where he's about, like, what, 20, 30 yards out. We've seen Cunha attempt a bicycle kick. We've seen Xerxes try and score with his dick, and we've seen Bruno Fernandes try and score a scissor kick. Oh my god. Okay, Shaw on the ball. Over to Delo. Shaw. To Delo. To Casemiro. Oh, it took way too long on that ball, Casemiro, man. Oh my god. Callum Wilson cannot score against us in 2025. Come on. And Cunha wins a foul there? Okay. Okay, Luke Shaw over to Zerk. To Delo. To Shaw. To Fernandes. Mazraoui forward to Cunha. Mbuemo. Cunha. He's getting close. Ahmad. Cross in. Oh, no one's there. Come on. Come on, United. Okay, West Ham goal kick. Ball over top for Bowen. Heaven, good interception. And it was offside anyway. Shaw over to Mazraoui. Maz over to Ahmad. And Mbuemo. To Zerk. Over to Mbuemo. Casemiro to Shaw. Xerxes. Over to Shaw. Delo. Forward to Shaw. Okay, Delo's going to try a long throw in here. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, Delo long throw in. Nothing. I swear nothing ever comes from his throw in. Fernandes. Oh my god, Fernandes was close to scoring there. Good long range effort, but it was blocked. Ahmad. To Fernandes. Fernandes. Ah. Remember, Saka's been really good this game, not going to lie. Fernandes to Delo. Mazraoui. Over to Shaw. Zerk. Delo. Cunha. Wan-Bissaka again with a great challenge. Oh my god. Oh, we're getting inflicted by Wan-Bissaka's brilliance. Jared Bowen shot, but St. Lamans is able to stop it. Fernandez on the ball. Fernandez over to Delo. Delo. Oh, the ref just blocking that ball. What is that? Oh my lands, I am finally reunited with the lads. Hello, admin, Traffordians. Matty Scott in the house. Mr. Matty Scott, how are you doing, man? Long time. Long time no see. Game has opened up. Yeah, the game's really opening up now. I feel like that might be better for West Ham if it does open up, though, to be fair. Because we've got some decent defenders. Matty Scott in the building. Delo, mate. Random header. Okay. Delo to Cunha. Casemiro to Zerk. Zerk. Trying to outpace someone for once. Wow, okay. And he ran the ball out of play. Damn, free real angels / members. Let's go. Free members in the chat. That's free air horns. Guys, I'm sorry, but if we can somehow get all of the members in the chat at once, I mean, that deserves some glow sticks. If somebody can somehow convince Kiefer Bix to get in the chat, then we're having a glow stick party. We're having a glow stick party. Mazraoui on the ball, over to Ahmad. Fernandez to Ahmad. Oh, Ahmad fouled. Blatant foul. Yellow card. 2, right? All 4 members in the chat, the universe will align and Manchester United will win the Prem. God damn. Mainu, Mount, and Malacia are warming up at the moment. Fernandez to Ahmad. Back to Fernandez. Fernandez whips in. 1, but Delo can't get to it. Again, man, Wan-Bissaka is on his game today. Casemiro on the ball. Casemiro to Zerk. Trying to find Delo. He can't do it. Ahmad. To Mazraoui. I don't know what that was from Mazraoui, if he was trying to shoot or cross it, but couldn't find the angle. Fernandez on the ball again. Find. Why did he not find Mbuemo there? Fernandez took too long to act. Heaven. Over to Cunha. Cunha wins the corner. Why isn't Yara warming up? He was warming up earlier. I don't know if that's... He's changed his thoughts on Matt Amorim. Wan-Bissaka, wow. This Wan-Bissaka guy is pretty good. We should probably sign him. I still can't believe we got stuck with Delo, but we sold Wan-Bissaka. Okay, Fernandez corner. Cheeky voice crack. Fernandez corner. Casemiro. Oh, Casemiro couldn't direct his head on it. Shaw on the ball. Fernandes on the ball here still. Okay, set piece about to take place. What can Fernandes do? Come on, United. Okay, Fernandes standing over it. Whips one in. Back post to Cunha. Oh my god. Cunha hits it in, and then Ahmad was going to try another bicycle kick. But then ends up like smashing Jared Bowen in the face, does he? Just score normal goals, please. It's as though they've all been coached to try the impossible today. We're going for Puskas Award winners, and that's it. If it ain't a Puskas Award winner, we don't want that goal. Areola forward. Sweet Jesus. Come on. Casemiro over to Ahmad. Ahmad forward for Xerxes. Xerxes ain't got that pace, bro. Xerxes ain't got that pace. Oh, the joys. Another Delo long throw. And he's asked for a towel. Okay. This will make all the difference. Delo throws it in. And I guess we got a corner out of it. Rather win 5-0 with easy goals. Easy goals overrated, mate. Fernandes all the way back to Larmans. Larmans slips, but it doesn't lead to anything. Mazraoui on the ball. Oh my god. And Buemo on the ball now. Over to Mazraoui. Fernandes whips one in, but Zerk, I don't know what he was trying to do with his head there. If we're being honest, lads, we've not looked good. We've definitely been better in the last like 20 minutes, but it's still not good enough. Mazraoui coming forward. Zerk leaves it for Mbuemo. Mbuemo was trying to find Cunha. Mazraoui. And Buemo tries for cross, but it's blocked. Wickets, admin. Just wanted to swing by and say hi. How are you doing? How are you doing, Christian? A cheeky win here tonight, by the way, puts us on level points with title challengers Chelsea. Fernandes to Ahmad, bit of a cheeky pass that. Ahmad back to Mazraoui. Mazraoui giving the ball away aimlessly. And heaven clears. One minute of added time. Corner for West Ham here. Whipped in, but it's given as a free kick for United due to a foul. So we end the half 0-0 snooze fest. It has been a 0-0 snooze fest, Mr. Nick. I mean, realistically, the only thing that we've learned from tonight is that we should have sold Delo instead of Wan-Bissaka. That's it. That's the only thing we can take away from this game. I mean, Wan-Bissaka has been amazing. He's created 2 chances, 100% successful dribbles, 100% accurate long balls, 100% of his ground rules won. I mean, Wan-Bissaka has really turned it on. He's really turned it on tonight. Whereas you look at Delo's stats, he's not breaking higher than 50% for anything. 78% pass accuracy. Oh, God. Ugh. What do we do to change this game, gentlemen? That is the question. And the answer to that is we take off Aiden Heaven because he's on a yellow card. We bring on... I feel like we should keep on Mazraoui. I think we bring on Yoro and Martinez. Put Yoro in the middle. Put Martinez on the left. We change the back line entirely. Because we know Amorim does like changing centre-backs in games. What else can we do? I don't think bringing on Dorgu is a smart move. Mainu for Casemiro, maybe. I do think Casemiro... but he's one of the most duels in the game. It's a hard one. Xerxes again. Is he doing anything? Do we take off Xerxes and bring on Shea Lacey? Has anyone seen anything from Cunha today? I've not seen anything too amazing, but Amorim does say that he can have a bad game, but then just completely change things. Less jumping jacks and backflips and more realistic shots on target. I'd take Ahmad and Heaven off. Who would you bring on for Ahmad? Get this brother Delo off my screen, bro. Yeah, Delo's not been amazing, but at the same time, Dorgu against Wan-Bissaka. Can he do anything? I don't know. Wan-Bissaka, guys, has been, honestly... I don't usually pay attention to what the opposition are doing, but Wan-Bissaka's been so good. First half done. How we feeling, lads? Good to see you, Clive. I'm feeling more confident towards the end of that half, but at the same time, if we don't convert a chance soon, I think our heads are going to start to drop, and it opens up the door to West Ham getting more confident and yeah, just a fluky shot going in. I think Heaven has to come off. He has to come off. I don't think it's been terrible, but at the same time, that yellow card, it's not good. Also, if you look at... Actually, Heaven may be terrible, because like if you look at his stats, guys, 0% of aerial duels won, 0% of ground duels won, 0% accurate long balls, and he's made 6 passes. And then you look at Xerxes' stats, he's made 13 passes. He's had an XG, by the way, of 0.43, and he's failed to convert that into a goal. 33% ground. It's poor. It's poor, really, if we're being honest. 006 Heaven. He hasn't been great, but he's been one of the only threats going forward. Martinez on to play centre-back, but Shaw as a wing-back. Shaw ain't going as a wing-back, man. As soon as he does, he's going to get injured. Shaw's ankles will snap as soon as he plays as a wing-back. And he doesn't just have to move like every 2 meters. We need Dorgu. I feel like Wan-Bissaka's just going to pocket Dorgu, though. Even though Wan-Bissaka's pocketed Delo as well. But Delo, he gives us such amazing long throw-ins. I mean, these long throw-ins really are a beauty to behold, guys. They're really good. Take off Heaven and Delo for Yoro and Dorgu. Heaven got an assist against Brighton. Don't think that's 006 then. No, it's not. Heaven just... Yeah, I don't know what to say about Heaven, if I'm being honest, because he does need to improve. That's all I'll say. Because I thought as the like centre back, then he'd be kind of cushioned with Shaw and Mazraoui, giving him a bit more composure, but it seems like he's just really struggled to get up to pace with the match. And yeah, I don't know what to say with Aiden Heaven. I don't know how to fix whatever he's going through. Admin, did you really just say Delo has amazing throw-ins? Let's not take the piss here. What do you mean? These throw-ins they're the highlight of the game so far. I mean, did you see the one where he had to rub it with a towel? I mean, that sounds wrong. But did you see the one where he had to rub the ball with the towel? That was wow. That was just impressive from below that. Let's see what people are saying on Twitter and what stats have come out after half time. So Manchester United have only gone on to win just one of their previous 4 Premier League home games under Ruben Amorim, but have been 0-0 at half time. Okay, so that is not a good stat. So we've got a 25% chance of winning this game, essentially, based on history. Probably thought rubbing the ball would give us a goal. Got to rub the magic ball. Oh, God. Can we just re-sign Wan-Bissaka and sell Delo to West Ham, please? Please? Gary Neville had this to say. Ruben Amorim will be delivering a message to his players that he'll be happier with the final 15 minutes of his half, and they have to maintain that same pace at the start of the second. I mean, we did obviously start the match very slow. I do think that the second half of the first half was a lot better. But there's no chemistry, lads. I mean, a lot of people were bigging up, I mean, Xerxes, Cunha, and Mbuemo having them all together, but it's really not that impressive if I'm being honest with you. Like, I haven't seen Xerxes link up with either of them. I think I've seen Sheshko link up with them more than Xerxes has. So when people tell me that Xerxes' best attribute is his link up play, I think that's false advertisement, if I'm being honest. I honestly just think Xerxes is not a good player. I think he's one of these players who can do something special every now and then, but he's just not a consistent player at all. Can we have Wan-Bissaka back? Yes, please, Vivek. Yes, please. It is Cunha's first game back, so don't want to be too harsh, but yeah, it hasn't been great so far. Cunha's been anonymous, but again, it feels like Amorim doesn't care if he's anonymous, because Amorim was saying, yeah, he might be quiet all game, but he's a maverick, he can change a game just like that. So I can understand that maybe Cunha's a bit more of a disruptor for the opposition back lines, and that's why we keep him in, but oh god, just seeing the advert for Avatar right now. Anyone gonna see Avatar in the cinema? Does anyone care? Mbuemo, Ahmad, and Bruno have been the better players so far. I don't think I've seen too much from Mbuemo. I mean, that one chance from the corner was pretty decent, but other than that, I think it's been just average. Ahmad at least seems like he's trying to do things by sprinting at people, but Delo, and I don't know, Delo, whenever it's so weird because like he tries to get forward so much, but then when he gets there, it's like he has no idea what to do. He needs a run of games. By that point, we'll be relegated if we give Xerxes that run of games with Vic, so I don't think that's a good idea. Of course, Aaron Wan-Bissaka has a worldie of a performance against us. It's not just a worldie of a performance against us, man. Wan-Bissaka is just a decent player. He's a decent defensive player. But yeah, of course he plays well against us. Well, the fact that Wan-Bissaka knows that he's directly going up against Delo, the player who Ten Hag chose over him, must give him even more motivation for today. Game needs Mount. Ahmad has been wasteful. Delo to score in second half. Vivek, put the crack pipe down, mate. Put the crack pipe down. Put the crack pipe down, Vivek. Delo's not gonna score. Ooh. I mean, if he does, egg on my face. Egg on my face, but he's not. Lenny Yoro's coming on. We're seeing here. Drugs are for mugs, Vivek. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Pin this comment. I only pin the comments that are either ridiculously funny or true. Delo to score in the second half is not funny, nor is it true, I'm afraid. It's just not going to happen, sadly. Gentlemen, if you haven't already, drop a like on the video, please. Subscribe if you are new. We do match watch-alongs for every single match that Manchester United will partake in this season, as well as daily shorts and multiple news live streams every week. And just on top of that, if you weren't getting enough of this cheeky red devil with his joyful glow sticks, then we also are working on a few videos here and there. It is funny how delusional he is, to be fair. Glory, glory, we need a goal. We do need a goal, but where's that goal going to come from? I do think we played better with Mason Mount on the pitch, to be fair. Depends on the game, but I do think Mason Mount is underrated. Oh my god, I've just seen Wan-Bissaka's stat. Touches, first. Chances created, first. Final third passes, first. Duels won, first. Tackles, first. Wan-Bissaka is on smoke, man. Wan-Bissaka's on smoke. West Ham have lost just one of their last 9 away Premier League games, but have been goalless at half time. Okay, guys, history is really not on our side here. All the stats I'm reading out here, they are not filling me with confidence. History is not on our side. We need some voodoo going on here. Quick question. Have you tried streaming on Twitch? What differences have you noticed? I've not tried streaming on Twitch, Clive. I'm all in on YouTube right now. But yeah, who knows what the future holds, man. Okay, Euro on for Heaven. Smart choice. So Euro has come on for Aiden Heaven, who was on a yellow card. Makes sense. Oh god, I just hope Euro doesn't lead to another mistake happening now. Because that will not be good. Who's delusional? He is on cocaine. Who's on cocaine? I told you it's always the ex-United ballers. We'll make it 2 with W. Ruben. Okay. I'm still confident that we can win this match 2-0, but history is not being kind to us, lads. All of these stats, Wan-Bissaka on smoke. It's not looking good. Ahmad's talking to Cunha. Are we going to see Ahmad linking up with Cunha? And Mbuemo doing a little brisk jog. Oh, not Delo getting in Euro's head. Oh, Delo's trying to curse him, isn't he? Yes, make a mistake so people don't look at me. Yes, yes. It's not good. It's not good. Delo hyping up Euro isn't a thing I want to see, says Nick. Agreed, mate. Agreed. Okay, Lenny Euro coming on the pitch going, oh, ha, ha. And the second half is going to kick off any second. Okay, here we go. Sen Lamans kicks long. Xerxe, yeah. Looks about right. No hold at play. Let's see what Euro can do. Shaw on the ball. Delo. To Cunha, back to Shaw. Shaw slips, but finds Fernandez. Casemiro. Bloody hell. Wan-Bissaka is on to everything that we do. Oh my god. How many interceptions can this one man have? Euro with a funny header there. Okay, Delo on the ball. Finds Ahmad. Ahmad's got acres of space to run into. Okay, now he doesn't. Back to Mazraoui. Are we literally just relying on crosses this entire game? Ahmad, right wing. Trying to find Mbuemo, not on the same page. West Ham throw in here. Mazraoui over to Casemiro. Wan-Bissaka. Oh my god, Wan-Bissaka's skilling on Cunha. What is going on? What is my life? Honestly, I could see this game ending 0-0. If we don't make like an attacking change soon, I think this is going to be a 0-0 game, lads. We have no focal point. I say take Xerxes off, put Cunha as striker, and bring on Mount. Shaw on the ball, over to Cunha. Over to Shaw again. Delo back to Cunha. Why is Cunha playing centre back, man? Throw in for United. Fernandes on the ball. Over to Mazraoui. Mazraoui coming forward. To Xerxes. Xerxes, good ball to Mbuemo, but it was a good challenge from the West Ham centre-back there. It's nice to see us actually playing on the ground and actually playing some good football, though. Zerk, nice pass. That was indeed. Okay, so that was some good link-up play from Zerk. Casemiro over to Mazraoui. Over to Ahmad. Ahmad to Mbuemo. Shaw on the ball. Over to Delo. Oh, Delo, mate. Passing the ball before he's even seeing what's going on. Casemiro to Delo. Wan-Bissaka, good challenge. Oh, my God. Mazraoui to Mbuemo. West Ham to take this free kick. West Ham playing it around. Wan-Bissaka again, creating a half opportunity there for Jared Bowen. Okay, guys, this game is soul destroying. Like we are so poor, and it does not look like we're getting better. Okay, long kick from West Ham. Casemiro flicks on. Casemiro heads to Fernandez. And we move out to the wings again. Long ball to Mbuemo when there's two men on him. What do we expect to happen there? What do we expect to happen? And just another long ball back from West Ham. Foul against Luke Shaw there. Love how Mbuemo just always gets up after a push without complaining, just straight to work. Mbuemo's a workhorse, man. One thing you will get from him is that he's always making these runs and like giving us a respite as a team, but I feel like they need that striker to bounce off of, and I don't know if Zerk can do that throughout the next couple of games. Set piece for West Ham. Well defended by United. Shaw away. Fernandez forward to Zerk. Over to Ahmad. Casemiro fouled. Come on. Okay, we've got a set piece in a semi-decent position here. Zerk has not been good in the link-up. He's made me look a fool. I mean, he made that one good pass, Ethan, to Mbuemo, but even that was a bit loose because the West Ham player could get to it. But other than that, I do think that he's like I've not seen anything to even think that we've got like a front three. They're not really working together here. Fernandez whips set piece in, but no one can get to it. Luke Shaw. Oh, Wan-Bissaka might be down with an injury here. Wan-Bissaka's limping away. I mean, I'm not going to lie. If we get Wan-Bissaka off the pitch, I think our chances increase by like 50%. Ahmad, short corner. Mbuemo! What? Oh, sure. What was that? Somebody was offside. What? Who did Mbuemo hit when he took the shot? Who was offside? What? Like, is there a goal on the effing moon, Mars? Where were you aiming? It just got to him, man. It just gets to Shaw's head. He saw his name up in lights in that World Cup squad that he's still not been a part of. And Mbuemo fouled? Oh, rare. Foul's a foul. Come on. Oh my god. West Ham are getting closer. West Ham are getting closer to their fluke goal that they're going to get. Okay, Luke Shaw on the ball. Over to... I don't know why they try that long range pass if they can't do it to Ahmad. It makes no sense. Euro to Casemiro to Shaw. Shaw over to Delo. To Casemiro. To Ahmad. Casemiro. Delo! Diogo Delo! Of course. Of course, it's Diogo Delo. Oh, wow. Wow. Of course, Diogo Delo. Do you see how most of the players aren't even celebrating with him? They're celebrating with whoever got the ball over to him, but who cares? 1-0. Manchester United. Come on. Diogo Delo. Oh my god. I never doubted him. I never doubted him. Go on. Okay, so Casemiro found Ahmad. Casemiro shoots. And then Wan-Bissaka can't stop that one. Wow. It's happened, lads. It's happened. The impossible has happened. Diogo effing Delo. Hello, lads. Nav, good to see you, man. How you doing? Lol, Delo scored. That's Diogo Delo's first Premier League goal at Old Trafford. Oh my god, he's been here for years and that's his first goal at Old Trafford. No way. No way is that his first. There is no way. Admin about to be in shambles. What did I say? Hi, Nav. Nav, what up? Oh, admin will be pissed. Hi, Nick. I love Amorim's cousin, mate. Amorim's cousin to the moon. Amorim's cousin to the moon. Clip that bloody comment. Hi, Nav. Hi, Nav. Hello, EJ. What's up, Toku? Hello. Hi, meant to say hi. The title charge starts today. He got his yearly goal. Where's my comment? First goal since May 2024. 5th place as it stands. Was admin slating him the whole game? Oh my god, no effing way. That celebration is so effing useless. Says he sure, good to see you. I love it how when Delo scores, everyone comes into the chat just to see admin's mental breakdown. Oh my god. Well done. That's secured. It's guys, the long throw-ins, the clutch goals, give him a 10-year contract. Go on. Amorim's evil cousin. Let's give him an even longer contract. Woohoo! 5th place as it stands. Delo to score in second half. Glow sticks for Vivek. We will get these glow sticks going for Delo. Let's have a Delo party, guys. Woohoo! Go on, Delo. Make him captain. Yeah, future captain. Go on, Delo. Future captain. Why not? Why not? Okay. Go on, Delo. Wasn't it's him who got Ten Hag sacked by missing a goal against West Ham at Old Trafford last season. Where are you effers the rest of the match? Trufordians, future captain. Delo struggles again, lol. Diego, Nick, I was here. Diego in the building. I said it in halftime. Woohoo! Admin is dying inside. We need a Delo statue at the kickoff place. Middle of Old Trafford. Ice in my bloody veins. They serve caldo verde soup at the Delo party. Oh my god. Oh my god. Admin, your boy came through. Literally everyone just spams the chat when Delo says anything good. I swear to God. Oh my God. He still needs to be sold, lads. He still needs to go. Please. Please. Don't let the goal convince you otherwise. Diogo Delo needs to be sold. Get him gone. Get him gone. Oh. Admin holding Delo's sticks. Okay, let's put these away. God damn it. Ugh. Admin secretly loves Delo. I've got posters of Delo up on my walls. Before I go to bed every night, I practice his celebration in the mirror. Ice in his veins! Ice in his veins! Goals by match week. I don't know what that stat's trying to say. Glow sticks ain't stopping. He is happy inside. I am happy that we're winning. That's what I will say, guys. I am very happy that Manchester United are 1-0 up against West Ham because all of the stats would suggest that we were about to throw this away. So I am very grateful for that. And if I have to be grateful for Diogo Delo because of that, then fair enough. Fair enough. Come on, United. United 1, West Ham 0. Diogo Delo, masterclass. Diogo Delo masterclass. Why not? I still don't think Delo's even been our best player, you know, even with the goal. Even with the goal, I don't think he's been our best player. I'd argue like Bruno Fernandes has been very good today. People are going to hate me when I don't give Diogo Delo man of the match in the player ratings. I need admin's address. Going to send him I love Delo shirt. How do you know I don't already have one, Nick? I collect them. I collect all Diogo Delo merchandise. I mean, I even paid like £3,000 for all of his hairs that were removed from that laser hair clinic. Admin, we need a Delo photo in the background somewhere. At least Amorim's parlay is going to hit. Delo blimp. Be back at full time, Salman. Nav, just a voodoo doll with Delo's head on it in the background. We need every new signing to kiss Delo's hand before joining. Kiss the ring. Kiss the ring. Oh my God. If I ever see Diogo Delo with that captain's armband, lads, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. That's not the club. That's not the reason why I started supporting United, to see people like Diogo Delo get the captain's armband. No. It can't happen. It can't happen. The king of Old Trafford, even though this is his first this is his first goal at Old Trafford, man. Apparently, in the Premier League. I need someone else to score so they take the shine away. At least my score prediction's only 1 goal away. I said 2-0. And Buemo here. Buemo hits a man. We've got a lot more confidence in our game since Wan-Bissaka. Since the goal. We need every new signing to kiss Delo's hand before joining. God, just no. Just no. Okay, Wan-Bissaka. It has really been the battle of the fullbacks today, hasn't it? Wan-Bissaka v Diogo Delo. Dorgu's coming on. Very interesting. Dorgu is coming on, lads. The real Portuguese goat. He will lead Ronaldo to World Cup glory. If he can get off the bench, that is, I guess. Okay, Larmans collects, and we have 24 minutes to get another goal. Come on, United. Cunha over to Delo. Delo. Bit of a reckless pass that. Delo is literally the godfather. Okay, we need to wrap this. We need to wrap this. Oh, Dorgu replaces Delo. Dorgu coming on for Delo. Come on, Dorgu. He's got a headband as well. He means business. Delo is off. Okay, now we get to see real Manchester United. Why is Amorim subbing off Delo? Because he's crap, mate. Because he's crap. Oh, of course he tries to kiss the badge after he scores. Oh, Delo. We need to find a goal and put this to bed. Not your own cousin. For God's sake, Amorim, not your own cousin. Oh, come on, United. Headband Dorgu is different gravy, boys. Mate, people aren't aware of just how good Headband Dorgu is. Just you wait. Just you wait. Shiz is about to get real. If you haven't already, folks, drop a like on the stream. Got to keep the YouTube overlords happy and the lights on at Old Trafford Incorporated. Delo off. That is correct, Clive. That is correct. Well done, Amorim. Well done. EJ is that you or Drewski, lol. Okay, West Ham coming forward. Mazraoui. Oh, God. Dorgu defends well. Defends the header well. Come on, Zerk. You're like 7 foot. Okay, Dorgu runs for the ball against Wan-Bissaka. And Wan-Bissaka defends well, but it looks like he's got a bit of a niggle there, Wan-Bissaka. His legs look like they're hurting him a bit. I missed seeing Wan-Bissaka tackle. Oh, those were the days. Second in the Premier League with Wan-Bissaka as right back. Oh. Aaron Wan-Bissaka vs Headband Dorgu as box office. You don't get this anywhere else. You don't get this anywhere else. Okay, West Ham coming forward here. Not good. Not good. Jared Bowen one-on-one with Luke Shaw. Bowen block. Ah, Casemiro. Good challenge from Casemiro. Very good. Old Trafford is singing the Amorim chant, I'm told. Admin, you think we'll get someone in Jan? I think we will. I think we will. I think we'll sign at least one player. Because realistically, what? We're 5th now. We've got a lot of competition for top 5. Does top 5 still get Champions League, guys, or is it just top 4? Help me out, chat. Pin that. Which position you reckon? I will pin that. That's a pin-worthy comment there from Ethan Johnson. Aaron Wan-Bissaka vs Headband Dorgu is box office. That is correct. Which position you reckon? I'm going to say midfield because I think we will loan out Kobe Mainoo. Go get a midfielder. Yoro with a brilliant tackle. Good tackle there from Yoro. It depends on how good the English clubs do in the Champions League. Top 5 most likely. 5th place is likely to get a Champions League spot. Okay. Because I think we do need to at least sign a midfielder to guarantee top 4. Let's just be safe and get top 4. I think we need another midfielder and then we can go on a good run. If we can somehow survive with like 3 centre-backs of Shaw, Heaven and Mazraoui, then like centre-back isn't a problem. But midfield, definite big problem. Wan-Bissaka with throw in here. Yoro back to Shaw. To Dorgu. To Casemiro. Finds Fernandez. Fernandez trying to unleash Mbuemo here. To Debo vs Mbuemo. Wait, that's got to be a pen. That's got to be a pen. Come on. Okay, it's not a pen. It's not a pen. That did look like a pen, but you can see close up that obviously he drew his leg away. Okay, is this Ahmad? Ahmad on the corner here? Ahmad whips one in. Ahmad whips another one in. And Areola jumping like Superman there. Ahmad skilling on him. Go on, Mbuemo. Cunha whips one in. Back post. To Casemiro. Fernandez now. Fernandez to Casemiro. Is that a shot from Casemiro? Oh my god. How's Bowen not moved on? Well, he's pretty much married to the most famous West Ham celebrity fan. This is his daughter. So I think, and he's like a boyhood fan, I'm guessing, of West Ham. So I think he's one of those Mark Noble type of players that are going to stay at West Ham his entire career. West Ham coming forward here. Good defending from Mazraoui. Mazraoui's had a very good game at centre-back, by the way, lads. Oh, Xerxes, mate. He's so slow. Running through treacle. I just imagine the Super Mario jump noise, like the spring noise every time a goalkeeper jumps from West Ham. Pardon my gutter brain, but it's always crazy when they call that West Ham player all the time. What do you mean? I'm lost with that one. But it's also crazy when they call that West Ham player all the time. What West Ham player? Zerkis Dross. Amen. Amen, Nav. Cross in, but Larmans collects. Very good. Ugarte and Mount are coming on. The goalkeeper admin. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Ahmad coming forward now. Oh, the ball almost went through to Mbuemo, but it didn't quite make it. Did you see the stat that Højlund hasn't scored in 6 games? Mate, it wasn't that Højlund was doing really well. It was that De Bruyne was doing well, and then Højlund just had to finish like tap-ins and stuff like that, mate. None of those goals were amazing goals. Couldn't you quit today? Quit? What do you mean he quit? Cunha and Xerxes off. Ugarte and Mount on, okay. Oh, quiet today. Yeah, he was pretty quiet. Oh, okay. Fernandez is playing as number 10. Again, it's been a while since we've seen this. Good block there by Luke Shaw. Mount fouled there by Wan-Bissaka. Has Shaw impressed you, admin? Not particularly. I think he's done decent this season, probably better than most people would think, but he's not really running. He's pretty protected in the system. I don't think he's necessarily impressed. I think he's just kind of done what you would expect Luke Shaw to do. Shaw forward to Dorgu, but that ball's run out. I feel like Dorgu has regressed a bit. I don't think he's regressed. I think he's stayed exactly the same as when he joined. I don't think he's changed whatsoever. Because he was always a diamond in the rough. It's not like he was amazing when he first joined, and then he was known for his physicality. He's never really got started at United. Okay, Mount over to Dorgu. Dorgu to Casemiro. Casemiro forward to Fernandez. Back to Dorgu. Oh my god, Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka. Fernandez did a Wan-Bissaka tackle on Wan-Bissaka there. Oh my god. Aaron Wan-Bissaka can tackle a plane. Wan-Bissaka, honestly ridiculous. So he's got 100% dribble accuracy. He's won 89% of his ground rules. 8, by the way. Insane. Casemiro to Mount. To Mbuemo, but his touch wasn't good. Aaron Wan-Bissaka is so Everton coded. What? Why do you think he's Everton coded? Casemiro to Mount. To Casemiro. Ugarte over to Mazraoui. Over to Ugarte. Back to Mazraoui. Ugarte doesn't half like to play some hospital passes here, man. Ugarte over to Fernandez. Mazraoui back to Ugarte. Like, what even is Ugarte trying to do? Why has he ended up as like... Shaw over to Dorgu. To Shaw. Shaw whips one in. No one's there. Oh, good block by Mazraoui. Wow. Okay, Dorgu coming forward again. Dorgu cross to Fernandez, but Fernandez couldn't get his header on target into one of the top corners, that is. Mazraoui v Jared Bowen. Good block by Mazraoui yet again. It is going to be a corner for West Ham. We need that second goal, lads. We're playing like we don't need it, but all it takes is one slip up and then boom, we've got a draw against West Ham at home. Okay, so we've got Wish Kante on the pitch. There you go. West Ham have scored. Yeah, that was always going to happen. Okay, 1-1. I mean, did anyone not see that coming? Did anyone not see that coming? I could have bet money that that was going to happen. They were making so much of us being better at set pieces than West Ham. I knew they were going to score from a corner or something. Mazraoui with a great block to stop the first, but he can't do anything for the second. And it's 1-1. We've conceded. Yep, we have. I mean, I think that was always on the cards, lads. That was always on the cards. If you looked at all the stats at half time of like how we've never or we hardly ever win when we hardly ever win when we go in 0-0 at half time. I mean, everything was leaning towards this way. Okay, Mount forward to Mbuemo. Casemiro. Casemiro over to Ugarte. Ugarte is passing atrocious. When Ugarte comes on the pitch, we are cursed. We are cursed. So unlucky, man. It's not unlucky, it's just you can't play with 10 men in the Premier League. Unless you're Everton, I guess. Wan-Bissaka on the ball. Wan-Bissaka with a good ball to Bowen, and he's just absolutely played it past Shaw. And oh my god, if Ahmad wasn't there, it would be 2-1 to West Ham right now. This is terrible. This is terrible from United. Dorgu to Casemiro. Casemiro over to Fernandez. Awful. Howdy, folks. Howdy, Keith. How you doing, man? They're so pedestrian. Wake up. I literally, guys, all you have to do is just replay the stream right before it was 1-1. And I literally said they were going to score from the corner. I said it was pedestrian. I said it felt like the players weren't really trying as much anymore. And as soon as we switch off, boom, 1-1. And we're out of the top 5. We were winning so comfortably here. Makes me so sad. Just typical, isn't it? Just typical. Wan-Bissaka should be off the pitch right now. I mean, he did just commit a second yellow foul offence, and yeah, it wasn't given. Martinez has come on the pitch. Martinez has come on for Luke Shaw. Let's see what Martinez can do. We've got probably around like 5 minutes to get something done here. Okay, Martinez over to Casemiro, headed back. Mazraoui to Casemiro. Over to Ugarte. Martinez. Over to Dorgu. Ugarte playing it around. Mazraoui. Over to Ahmad. Didn't even deserve that goal. Explain to me how that's not a second yellow for Wan-Bissaka. Comes right through the back of Dorgu and nothing. There's no planet where Ugarte would have come on instead of Mainu. I don't get it, man. I really don't get it. Muted admin. Try refreshing the stream. Ahmad on the ball. He's just lost for words. We literally could be top 4 if United stopped responding when only going a goal down. Dodgy bam whip strikes again. Okay, Mazraoui forward to Casemiro. Casemiro. Oh my god, Fernandez, why? Why Fernandez? Oh my god. Fernandez, you son of a... Why would you not take a touch? Weren't we in for Tadibo at one point? We were indeed, because he was with, like, Nice, which was owned by Ineos. Oh my god, they're going to actually beat us, aren't they? Oh my god. Dorgu back to Larmans. Larmans clears. What is this? Come on. Dorgu. Larmans on the ball. Ugarte over to Martinez. Martinez forward to Mbuemo. Oh, lads. Lads. Okay, Larmans over to Ahmad. Back to Larmans. Larmans up top. Ariola. Martinez, good pick. Martinez, long ball to Fernandez. Oh, please. Oh, no. Come on. And that's that. West Ham, Man United, 1-1. Full time. What an absolute shit show. Oh my God. Another golden opportunity missed. Get Amorim gone tonight. How can you blame Amorim? Oh my God. This needs to end, man. This needs to end, bruv. These players just keep throwing the managers under the bus every time. One nil up at home and he brings on Ugarte. I can definitely blame Amorim. Sick and tired of this, says Tops is a fraud. Lads, I don't know what to say, man. All of them should be sacked, says Tops. Can't be asked, man. Can't be asked. Where are we in the league? We're 8th. with the likes of Brighton and Liverpool. What are your thoughts, people? We had 2 golden chances to go top 4, and we managed to fumble both of them against Everton and West Ham at home. I mean, also, when you think about like the Tottenham game, bottled lead there. There was another one, wasn't there, where we bottled a lead. 1 win in 5 as well. Also, as I said at home, when 1-0 up, you freshen up your attack to get the second or third. Bringing on Ugarte just invites pressure. Dropping points against a relegation team and losing against 10 men Everton. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. Should have won against Spurs, Everton, and West Ham. This is sackable. I don't know if it's sackable. I don't know if it's sackable. Roy Keane. Every time I watch Manchester United, they disappoint me. Lads, we're going to end this stream here. We will be doing player ratings in like 15 minutes, if any of you are around. But yeah, we'll call this watch along stream there. It's just an absolute mess, really. Okay, we'll call it a stream there, lads. Special shout out to the members. Special shout out to Mr. Kiefer Bix, Mr. Ethan Johnson, Mr. Dutch Destroyer himself, Nick, and Mr. Matty Scott for supporting the channel. Special shout out to all of you. But yeah, we'll call it the end of the watch along there, and we will start the player rating stream in about 10-15 minutes, okay? But for now, Godspeed.